Check that out, there's a bison walking through the campground. I'm in my car, window's closed. He probably can't hear me or anything because my window's closed, but yeah, bison there. And right in the middle, down below the picnic table, there's actually a prairie dog hole that wasn't there when I first pulled in and now exists. I wish I saw. Badlands National Park, the Sage Campground, and of course another herd of bison. To think, a week ago, this was never a thing, but now it's everywhere. But these guys are a little more jumpy than the Yellowstone ones are, and they keep looking at me. They're not like the Yellowstone where they just kind of ignore you because they're so used to it, and they're just running around like crazy. And because they're kind of staring me down, I wonder if they might get scared and they might charge me or something. So I'm trying to keep my distance. Those Yellowstone bison, you could be right next to them and they didn't care, but these guys are all, I don't know. Yeah, in Yellowstone they wouldn't have moved until you were inches away. These guys are moving much easier. Just don't want them to charge my car. I think I'm good. I'm at the Sage Creek Campground in Badlands National Park, and the bison have completely taken over. I counted at least 40. There's a bunch more I didn't count. But see all the spots are between me and the bathroom, but they are everywhere. This guy's getting closer. He's making grunting sounds. I'm gonna close the door before he charges the car. But they're everywhere. I think when they came out here, they thought, there are no humans here. No humans are dumb enough to camp out here when it's gonna be down in the single digits for another night in a row. But I'm here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, bye. Good mornings. It is Thursday morning in Badlands. It's 7 degrees Fahrenheit, a little warmer than it was yesterday by 6 degrees. Today we're gonna head up into the park and see what there is to see. It looks like most of it is just kind of drive, stop, overlook, but there's some trails at the very southeastern end, and then there's another trail up a mountain on the other side. I think I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow because it's gonna take longer, and I don't want to hike too far right now because it's freezing. But there's bison everywhere again out there. Of course, they're everywhere. I feel kind of sad for them because you see frost on their fur, but that fur is probably keeping them super warm too, so can't feel too sorry for them. This, I assume, is Robert's Prairie Dog Town, or we're a little past it, I think. But there are prairie dog holes everywhere, well before here and after. I mean, I guess if I wasn't at that campground first, I would think this is a bigger deal. But now I'm kind of all prairie dogged out. And there are none out here, they're just holes. But there are a lot out here. Oh my gosh, there's tons more on the right. Jeez, they're totally taking over this area. It's crazy. Yes, it's 17 degrees out right now, Fahrenheit, but the views here are amazing. I think it looks even better with the snow, just in all the crevices and everything. Absolutely amazing. Golden hour of the sunrise too. So beautiful. This is how I have to dress because it's so cold, but I never even heard of Badlands before. I might have heard the name, but I didn't remember it at all. And I saw that it was in South Dakota, and I thought I'd come. But it's pretty cool. It's not a big park, but it's got some amazing views. If you've never seen bison or prairie dogs before, and you live in the Midwest, this is close, and you'll see a lot of both. And the bison will actually run away, so you don't get stuck in traffic all the time. Beautiful up here. I just love those rocks down there. With the sun hitting them right now, just the tips, really accentuates it. It's beautiful. This is a Hay Butte overlook. Still looking absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's like a plateau right there. It's looking absolutely beautiful with the sunrise again. It's all for myself too, because it's nobody else out here crazy enough to be out here. What's this called? I don't know if you know, but all this is wilderness area. I don't know if you know about the wilderness areas. They're protected areas where there are no roads and no machinery of any type is allowed, including bicycles. They have really tight rules, so if there are trails down there, they can't use chainsaws to, well, not like they here, but in other wilderness areas, you can't use chainsaws or anything. So it really riles me when people say, oh, I have a right to fly a drone here, when people that are actually doing work to make the property better can't use machinery. Selfish people. But it's amazing being able to see just huge, vast areas with nothing, no touch of man at all. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And there's a lot of them out there. A lot of them. The only way to access them is by foot. Ooh, information placard. So what I learned was that there were these nice plateaus with fresh soil and a lot of grass growing on it, but they couldn't get the cattle up there because the sides are so steep. So what they did was they tore apart mowers and then they carried them up there, and then they just made hay bales themselves, and then put high tension cables and then slid the hay bales down, thus called Hay Butte Overlook. So this part of the park is actually on paved road. This is called Pinnacles Overlook. I am not sure what exactly pinnacles are, so I'm hoping to find an information placard about it. Whoa, yeah. Gosh, everything looks so nice with that snow. It's just beautiful out here. Look at that. Oh, that sunrise too. It's amazing. And it's 18 degrees now, so a little warmer. 1 degree warmer than before. Yeah. I will not sit on that bench. Alright, this is me running back to the car. My fingers are freezing. My camera's batteries are dead. I gotta get back to the car. My feet are cold too. How shaky is this footage? Because I'm running. One thing nice when you come to a national park, when it's freezing, you can kind of park like this and there's no guilt. But I'm at the Yellow Mounds Overlook. And there are yellow mounds here, right nearby. But fascinating thing is they're yellow mounds with red bands in them. Look really pretty. With snow on them. Just huge open meadows here. You can see the rock formations on the right that we drove through. But otherwise now just huge open meadows, homesteads and ranches. I often wondered how people could survive out here without trees to cut down for firewood. How do they keep warm? Cow patties? Bison patties? That rock formation right in the middle there are amazing. Doesn't it just make you want to just climb up to the ridge and just walk the ridge for a while? But not really, because it looks like it's really sharp and steep fall, and I'd probably die, so I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, it's beautiful. know it's only 21 degrees out, but every time I take my camera out, it's windy too. The battery level just drops. My mirrorless camera, it was at 75%, and while I was taking some pictures, it dropped down to 30. And I know if I warm it up again, it's going to go back up to 70. It's hard to do much. Actually, I have a hand warmer in my pocket. I'm going to try to keep my camera, the pocket, Osmo Pocket, in my pocket with the hand warmer, so the batteries stay functional, really. That was the Burns Basin Overlook. We're going to head on next. The next one's called Prairie Wind Overlook. Maybe I'll skip it. Depends on how nice it is, because I don't want to stand out in more wind. Oh, I just noticed this. Check out this like little plateau of grass. Do you see it straight ahead? It's right there. A little bit of flat grass right there. It's pretty wild. It's crazy that some of the people that homestead out here like would not necessarily from this spot, but collect the grass from these flat areas and then lug them downhill. But that's a cool one. I wonder if any bison get up there. I haven't seen any in a little while. Panorama viewpoint. Wow, I can already tell it's gonna be awesome. Big sweeping views from right to left. Another good thing about going to places like this when it's cold, no rattlesnakes. Unless you want to see them. I think I've had enough rattlesnakes for this year. And then we'll wait for next year for more. But there's that viewpoint way over there. Let's go check it out. This is the Bigfoot Pass Overlook. It's quite beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. You can see all the layers are red, yellow, it's like a light green. This might be a better spot for the yellow mounds than down there. I mean, you could totally see them. Okay, I'm at the Saddle Pass trailhead. I'm gonna do that. It's 0.7 miles out and back, 300-ish feet, less than that, so it should be pretty steep. Some people are saying it's really steep, but the snow might make it harder. I might turn around, I don't know, but it's funny, there's a sign here that says carry at least 2 quarts of water, but I have nothing. But it's only 0.7 miles, and hopefully I don't get lost. I should bring my inReach. Nah, it's only 0.7. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll probably just show you views at the top because it's super cold, and I'll show you the trailhead though. This view is amazing. I mean, look at that. You see it? It's crazy. If there's a pen in there, it's gotta be frozen. No pencils, huh? All right, let's sign up. There were several people here yesterday, so you see footsteps. There's not really an obvious trail. I just see a sign over there. I think that's a trail. So I'm heading that way. There's a lot of footsteps from a long time ago when there was mud here. But I guess I'm walking straight towards the beware sign. A lot of footsteps are going up here. They're going everywhere. That's, oh yeah, frozen solid. There's no water anywhere. A lot of footsteps going this way. Is that the trail? No, I bet it's this way. I hope I don't break my phone. I'll be lost. What's funny is I see a lot of footsteps going this way, but I have no idea if this is it. We have to go up somewhere. This has been really level. What's going on? There's a couple metal signs. It's the right one. You go up the right one, and it's not bad. If there's snow on it, it'd probably be slippery. But I can see why they don't want people going on when it's wet, because it'll be all mud. You'll be sliding around. But look at these crazy rocks. I think it goes up to the top there. Just keep going. I only see one set of footsteps, really. I guess people avoid the snow because it's slippery. Reasonable. Oh, look at over here. Big gully. So cool. Hi. Oh, look behind us already. We didn't even go up that high. Look at that. My car's down there somewhere. Oh, behind these rocks. I love how just big rock formations, and then there's little table areas or something with grass on the top. It's flat, and then it washes down to the meadow below. It's quite amazing. Can you believe it? The Osmo Pocket saying there's no face detected. Boo. So, hey, pick me up. But I know I've seen places like this, but it's still so amazing just to see this big open area. And it's actually relatively close to home. Not having to go all the way out to the Sierra or something like that. Or Arizona. But it's 12 hours from my home area. But still far, but it's quite nice. I think this is the trail. I think we'll go left here. You know, if it's muddy, it'd be hard, but right now it's awesome because everything's frozen. It's like rock solid. You can tell there used to be mud, but the dirt gives it a texture, so it's not slippery. Rock solid. It is steep. Fiberglass bar. I don't know which way is up from here. I guess whichever is the easiest way to go. Maybe this way, yeah, to the left of the bar. All right, I'm gonna have to put this camera down. I'm gonna have to hand scramble now. Yep, that was the right way. It looks like it continues up and past the big rock there. Here we go. Here we go on the left. There's a pretty well-worn trail, and it goes past another one of these, and another. We're on track. Someone on All Trails posted a week ago that they saw a rattlesnake on the trail, but maybe you hiked it a long time ago. Oops, I'm off trail. Because no way a rattlesnake would survive this terrain or this kind of weather right now. It is way too cold. Here we are from a viewpoint. It's funny, the sign said if you're afraid of heights, don't take this trail, but so far we haven't been anywhere super high. Just keep an eye out for those blue fiberglass poles, like down there somewhere. Look at that, there's like a meadow area. The trail goes this way now. It really helps if you have strong legs, because you can just kind of hop around. Uh-oh, this is pretty steep. Whoa, it's a flat area. Really flat area. This looks like a trail on the right though, so we'll just taking that. Was that Saddle Pass? Maybe we're gonna have to check the map. Might be there already. Wow, look at the rocks. It's just beautiful out here. All right, looks like you have to walk across a flat area, and this is how you get to the castle trail. There's a trail right in front of us, but not much. So I'm just going to go back to the saddle area and enjoy the views from there. Because the views this way is definitely better. I bet when it's wet, this whole area is horrible. It's probably super muddy. I could see slips in people's footprints. Yeah, so they're sliding around a lot. But the trail, according to All Trails, actually comes over here near the ledge. So you have to walk along the ledge for a while after you pass. Hey, here's a little jut out. Let's walk on the edge. It's not very high. See, it's not very high at all. If you fall, it'll definitely hurt and you might break something, but not death. I was kind of wondering if we go up there at all. Jay? Why wonder when you could learn it? Hey, there's a car parked over there in the parking lot next to me. There's that red pickup truck. I wonder if they're gonna come up here. All right, let's be adventurous and see if we can get up there. It's probably a really sharp ridge, so I'm not gonna walk along it if it is, but I'm gonna try to get to that first part. Well, we're behind it. It's not a ridge. Actually, it is a ridge up here. I'll go up a little and then climb up on it. Right here. Oh yeah, there's the walkway right up to the top. Totally going. A part of me is saying I should have brought my inReach coming up here. Yeah, probably. Here's a good series of steps. Oh yeah, I'm at the top. Woo! You can see my car next to the other car. It is windy, but we're at the top. Yes! Look at the views. Oh my gosh, I wonder where the other people are. Might see them hiking. Look at that. Look at that knife edge on it. There's that flat area. Holy cow, when you turn around, you could totally see the castle trail down there. There's some cars on there too. Where's that rock? My eyes can't focus as well when it's cold. There's that intersection. There's the other trail that goes west. We're not going that way. I'm standing at a nice safe spot. Not at the tip of there. That's not as safe because I'm panning. Well, I'm gonna look down and see if, oh yeah, the other two people in the red truck are still at their car. They should come up here. It's a pretty easy hike. Ah. Oh, I might have to lower the volume at that last part. Oh, I can see the visitor center from here. Oh man, I can see everything. This is worth coming up here. I can see the visitor center from here. I can see everything. This is totally worth the hike up to this rock. It's not bad at all. Easy. And you get such amazing views. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Worth it. But then as soon as I turned around, my first thought was, how did I get up here? Like, you first think of going to the right towards where you have to go, because it's flat there too, but that's gonna go nowhere. You gotta go left through the snow. I remember going through the snow, so we gotta go around there and wrap around and come down. But I saw one guy coming up, so let's see if they're gonna come all the way. There he is. He's by himself. I know there was oh, it's a different car. I wonder if he's gonna come all the way up here. He should. I should tell him to come up here and away. Amazing views. Totally worth coming up here. I gotta put my hands away. It's freezing. And time to go down. I'm gonna put the camera away. I think I'm gonna slip on some of this loose rock and probably drop the camera. Like I've said before, I've always driven around and thought, man, I wonder if I could get to the top of that. And then there I was, up at the top of that. I love that. I love that. Just walking around going, I wonder if I could go up there. And then just going up there. It's so awesome. I love it. Love it. I know sometimes I get overly excited, but like things like that, I mean, that's one of the things I've always thought, like, I wish I could go up there. I wonder if you can get up there. And then how do I get up there? And then you get up there and it just, I mean, it's not even big. It wasn't even hard. It wasn't dangerous. But just being up there, seeing it and then being up there just makes me so happy. Makes me so happy.